Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading for you guys. I hope you're doing really well out there. Thanks for joining me. Let's get right into your reading as I open up for your spirit team. I might have paint on my nails, like not nail polish paint, like acrylic paint, so excuse my hands if they have art on them. But yeah, I open up for your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides, my mom, the angel on the other side there, helping to facilitate this reading for us. So thank you, Mom. And we're going to get going with a reading for the sign of Virgo. Let's just pull a Celtic cross, like I have been doing for most all the signs. This is the Midnight Magic deck, a deck of mushrooms. A deck of mushrooms. I have the Hermit first. Okay, the Hermit card is about going within, spending time alone by yourself in solitude. It's sideways, so that might be part of the issue, is trying to get some alone time. I'm going to put it up just for the space sake here, but what's the challenge? And that's a 9. So you've got to find your star. That is what the what you're really wanting, what lights you, shining light on the inner, the inner you, the inside work. All right, and the 10 of Wands is the challenge. So that's about trying to avoid some kind of burnout. It really might be that you just need some time alone to rest and recharge because of that 10 of Wands. So it could be about needing to recharge. Okay. What's at the heart of the matter? Temperance. Ooh, and there's my message card. 5 of Wands on the bottom. Message from your ancestors when I see the cardinal on a card, any card. So temperance, though, is here with balance, healing, and good chemistry. The heart feels like it's just trying to be balanced, not be part of arguing, drama. It's the peacemaker heart. Right, so for my Virgos, what's the past energy? So you have Virgo and Sagittarius, by the way, energies here with your main King of Pentacles on the bottom. The 5 of Cups here is the past energy, and it can be a period of mourning. It can be a period of just sadness, disappointments, regrets, having to get through those heavy emotions, or getting through some heavy emotions. Let me put that. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to bounce quite that bad. Okay. Tell me about goals and destiny here for Virgo. Ooh. So already 2 5s showing up. So the 4 of Pentacles is in the reverse. 4 of Swords on the bottom. There's a real big need to rest, recuperate, and let go of things having to go a certain way. Maybe even reaching out if somebody's wanting to, say if you met somebody on your path, somebody that wants to be helpful, like breaking those walls down so that you can accept help. That might be something that Virgos is more used to, being the one giving service to others, being of service, being of help to others. So I think it's telling you to break down those walls that stop us from seeking any help or assistance. Tell me about the future energy, really coming out strong. The High Priestess, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is a really pretty High Priestess card, isn't it? So this High Priestess card is about you and your own inner knowing. I I would say that there's something with your intuition sounding out, telling you what's not changing and what needs focus, what you need to focus on. But we'll get more clarification, because I mean, really, that's just saying you can really trust your intuition if you listen to it. What is the how Virgo is feeling card? Whoop. How is Virgo feeling? Page of Wands in the reverse, less than inspired. Taking things, of course, very seriously, as one must do when a situation is serious. But there's usually a call to be a little bit more playful in whatever way that might help you to take things a little bit lighter. Not like with a grain of salt, but lighter, more playful, so that you easily get through some kind of stress. And definitely is some kind of stress with that 10 of Wands. You're trying to do everything for everyone, it looks like. All right. You could be also feeling like you're just waiting on news all the time. What's in the environment for Virgo? In the environment, the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be waiting on some kind of payout. Sometimes this has to do with effort, so we'll get some clarifying cards on this. So if somebody's putting in little effort and you're putting in the most, you know what I mean, that might come out that way. Tell me about the hopes or fears here. The Page of Cups. So it's hoping for a new emotional start to something, or the beginning of something. This can, in your life, it can show up as like a makeover to your job, or a secret admirer. There's something, or a crush, or the beginning of some kind of loving, either relationship or, well, relationship with career too. It could be that also. Wow. Yeah, well, I'd have the career energy definitely here with the 8 of Pentacles. What else other than the 8 of Pentacles? And this is you getting really good at what you're doing. Developing a strategy is going to be important at this time. There's a lot of power plays or power struggles within the work environment, but you are building. You're building. You're going to get to accumulation. This Emperor in reverse is about, I think, is about taking charge, your own authority. There's a need to open up the heart space, but after seeing through some kind of deception, that might be difficult. Ultimately, you're going to build something with the King of Wands. It's like not only inspiring to you, but to others. I knew I was going to get hot. The moment I sat down, I was like, yeah, it's chilly. Nope, that won't last. Yeah, we're gonna get the Kipper deck first. I want to see about how you're feeling. The heart is needing to be patient with the heart. Tell me about how you're feeling. Page of Wands in the reverse. Wealthy man. The wealthy man energy. Like there needs to be a call to action when it comes to wealth, accumulating wealth. I think it ties into that Emperor in reverse. Very serious about the money, okay? And so that's why it's like this. And there's no laughing, there's no games here. This is, and it might be that you'd have a very serious job too, where you have to be a little bit more serious all the time, just for fear of some kind of mistake or detail, something about it. But just the tiredness here, if you don't rest and recover, the tiredness can cause something. Tell me about tell me about this. Tell me about this. You have the pathway. So it really might be the pathway to independence, the pathway to your 9 of Pentacles, your success. the pathway to receiving some kind of really good news. You're probably waiting on it, as well as maybe even waiting on some lump sum of money. Tell me more about Nine of Pentacles. Sudden wealth. This hasn't happened yet. That's why it ended up in the reverse. And to you, you might be like, look, if something happens where you just suddenly get wealthy, that you know as well as I know, those things in the spirit realm, nothing's really been happening suddenly. Everything's been aligned up. It's been aligned. It has been aligned by your spirit team since you were not even in a body. So the pathway to wealth, somebody is concerned. 1111 standing out just because of the way that they're made. No, that is a 2, but you know what I mean? It's coming across as that. I've got another deck. I have the Siren Song, and I think let's take another look here at this pathway, okay? Hope and the Crossroads. The Hope card is a physical manifestation of like a star energy, you know? Of a star energy. All right. Why is my camera always slipping? 11:33 was on the camera when I said that. Tell me more about this pathway. Knock it through. Tell me more about this pathway. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Woman pointing to the past. Woman 28 pointing to the past. The woman pointing to the past. That doing too much. This is a main character like energy. Okay, it's not. But just tell me. Is this what you have to let go of? I don't know. Let's see what else. Child. Regret over past new beginnings that really did not, goodness, did not go. No, I'm not even going to finish that thought because this is popping out and this is like fame, being recognized, wealth, like it's everything. It's getting all of it. All that you're wanting, it's the spotlight's on you. Your intuition's probably off the chart. Scary, accurate. This child can represent a new beginning, but what's neat is it could be a new beginning with this energy because you have 1313. Woman regrets from the past. Woman regrets from the past. The moon. False person from the past. This could be you, if you, either one that you identify with, honestly. Needing to let go of a past regret. A past, oops, shouldn't have done that. Like you learn, you live, you learn. Tell me about the challenge then with the 10 of Wands. Waiting such a long time. Okay, so the way that it came out though, we're going to read it as the challenge is just a little bit longer, just a little bit more patience. And your ships are coming in. And there's the anchor again on this card. Like the anchor in the other deck, which means hope. And a manifestation. It's finally coming, the completion here. Where you're no longer Atlas carrying the world on your shoulders. You're not that anymore. Once this comes in, being able to enjoy what your efforts bring, but you're waiting on these efforts. And yeah, to you it doesn't feel so sudden. It might end up looking like that though to somebody else, because this is a success here in finances and the everyday things in life, the practical day-to-day stuff. This is success. Give me more about the ships coming in. Patience is what I'm getting. But what else? What else? You're in somebody's thoughts. You're in somebody's thoughts, been in somebody's thoughts, deep thoughts. You're on somebody's mind. You're on somebody's mind. They're full of emotion when thinking of you. About your ships coming in. Could it be this person? And remember, this doesn't have to be a male. This could be somebody who's really good with the actions they take with their money, and it's built wealth for them. So either of these, you know, it doesn't say man in deep thoughts, it's deep thoughts. Okay, so take it how it resonates with you. Tell me a little bit about the Hermit, about your own energy. Tell me about the Hermit. High Priestess. You have more answers than you know, and so going within is going to bring out more of this High Priestess energy for you. You got it again. You got it again. 13, 13, 13 is probably an angel number for you to look up. New beginning, spirit child, possibly 13, 13, 13. The rich gent, the wealthy man, the person that knows what actions to take with money. They're good with money. Good with money. All right, what about the breaking the walls down, not being, busting through lack consciousness with the Four of Pentacles? Okay, the child card, another child. Regarding how a new beginning has to look. Thief. 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 Could it be that this is a loss of some kind of money that you've currently experienced? Let me see. Tell me more about thief. Money. It is what a person is embarrassed about, ashamed about, disappointed. It says sorrow. Maybe over something that was taken from you. Ooh, heavy, heavy. So there's definitely something to do with this pathway and a gift. And somebody might have wanted to take part or some of a gift that was meant to be yours, whether it's to your knowledge or not. What does the High Priestess know? A mature woman. A mature woman. The gift from a motherly figure, a mentor, somebody trying to let you know this is the pathway to some kind of success, and that somebody took a lot of something from you, or took something from you. Could be this mature woman too. I mean, this is a cryptic one. We have message. I don't think you've received this. Did somebody take a message or take an important letter? It's supposed to be yours, supposed to be given to you. What was on the message? What about the Page of Cups? What about the Page of Cups? The new start for the privileged lady. And maybe a mature man. Because this is the new start. And the privileged lady is someone kind of like the Empress energy, where things are just kind of, they fall into the privileged lady's lap. Things fall into your lap. As does this beautiful new start. Issues with father, possibly with that Emperor in the reverse, if it's not, could be represented as a power struggle, of course, too. I have poverty. I feel like somebody's deep in their thoughts and concern for needing pentacles, needing money, needing to get out of a lack space. needing you to work more, and then helping you with unexpected income. Mature man. Again, mature man. So it feels like you're being assisted, helped, aided, guided. Whoa. Guided, certainly, by the sun, the happiest card in the deck. All will be okay. If you're feeling this poverty mindset, if you're feeling like everything is a struggle, you should expect some unexpected income. And a lot of people that have your back, what you've been hoping to be privileged or granted, you will get. You just haven't. I don't know what's up with the message. But if you want a private reading, just reach out to me in the description box below. You will get you a private reading and try to figure out whatever it is. The sun is like this Leo energy, right? It's really strong, and it's the happiest card in the deck of any deck. It's what you're following. You're following the information that the light is giving you, and you're not going to go wrong with it. And when you're putting in that work and effort, well, there's the birds, so it is about effort, putting in the work and effort. It's noticeable. It's noticeable for all. You're going to come out of a period where you didn't feel good, where you felt like everything was a struggle, and that lack seemed to be a part of everyday life. That is considered this brief illness in your life, an unhealthy situation that you're about to get out of completely. The unexpected income's going to help, but your own hard work and diligence is what's going to bring this, and your intuition to follow where the light is guiding you. And the Siren 2 in this deck represents the new you to me in my readings. It is the new you. So your ships are coming in. I just feel like you haven't gotten a message yet. You're going to be very happy about it. Could be like oh wow, I was going to say a new job. Could be a new job. May not even be a job. Maybe something that you just did so fantastic. You have attracted this great fortune into your life. Truly great fortune. Wow. All right, so that's what I've got for you guys. Let's pull an angel number message. I really hope that made sense for you. You got something for it. This is a little bit, the reading was a little hard because I don't like to read these cards in reverse, and because they're a little bit more difficult to read in reverse. For example, with the message, it could have been something that was stolen, or a message or letter that was taken, maybe just to stall some kind of great fortune from coming your way. It could be something like that, but it's not going to work out in the long run, right? Here's your affirmations. 8-8, I am wealthy. You're on the cusp of a abundant, prosperous spiritual life. You'll find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. 8-8, I am wealthy. Yes. 4-4-4, trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. And 10-10, another card that says, hey, be patient. I feel like your ancestors also are working on this for you. Keep your thoughts positive. Be patient. Everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And then last but definitely not least, because it's what's going to get you onto this pathway and into something much better, it's your intelligence. It's the new you and the intelligence that you're using. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent 25. So that is what I've got for you guys. I'm sending you love and light. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can come back for your next 48-hour reading after this. I'll see you later. Bye, Virgos.